Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Classic overreaction video, but this is nowhere close. Yes, it's the WC with World Championship breaking news. And well, I mean, if you're a Chicago Bulls fan, this is the worst case scenario. They went all of last year without him. They're gonna go the rest of this year without him. Derrick Rose is going to be done for the season after what happened to him the other night. I'm not going. This is not a medical video, so I'm not going to talk about meniscus and ACLs being torn. But the same doctor that performed his ACL surgery did this surgery on his knee, and people at first they were talking about a couple of weeks. Talking about a couple of months, maybe towards the playoffs, in the playoffs. This guy's done for the rest of the year. And I don't know where this puts the Chicago Bulls now. I'm not a Chicago Bulls fan, so this is an unbiased video. The Bulls could still make the playoffs. I think that they're still a good enough team to make the playoffs. But this video is being made not necessarily because of this year. So I did an NBA, preview video, and part of that preview video was putting a spotlight on Derrick Rose and his comeback, and that's one of the hot things that was coming into the basketball season. Well, update, injury happens to, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it happened to his other leg, not the leg that he had the torn ACL. So, I don't know where this guy's career is going to go from here, man. He was the 2011 MVP just a couple seasons ago. You know what I'm saying? Young dude. So, I'm not saying that he can't come back. You know what I'm saying? But after certain injuries, and I don't want to say he's T Mac now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, I don't I don't want to say that, his career is just never going to be the same. But you thought that he was going to get it back this year, and he looked kind of sluggish out the gate a little bit. He had a couple good games, but he just didn't look like the same player like he was back in 2011. And I'm not saying that this guy can't come back, but it has to be a question. If this guy can come back from this latest injury, this latest setback that he's had in his career, but I think that this guy is resilient enough to come back. Now, we can go, like I said, we can go all the way down the line of former players that had, devastating injuries. It's not like this guy's going to be out for his career. He's just out for the rest of this season. But in many ways, this kind of does take maybe a year or two off of this man's career. Like that ACL injury. It took him forever to come back from that injury. He took an entire season off, basically, from that injury just to come back and then gets hurt again. So it's just bad luck for this guy, or he can pack it in, or and basically say that this is the end, or he can recover, come back even stronger. For all those Chicago Bulls fans, you better hope that this guy doesn't take a whole nother year off after this injury. I mean, he's going to be done for the rest of this season. You don't want to wait for this guy to come back until the 2015-2016 season. But you'd rather have D Rose at 100% than 97 or 87 like he looked like he was on the court this year. So, for all y'all Bulls fans, for all y'all basketball fans, just let me know. Oh yeah, another breaking news in this story. Kobe gets a 2-year extension, according to sources. And I'm sitting over here like, hey, yeah, maybe he's gonna go out a Laker, but he's going through the same stuff, man. I mean, but the difference between D Rose and Kobe in this situation is that as soon as Kobe gets the green light, he's gone. And I don't know, and like I said, I don't like to speculate. All right, World Championship news. This is what I feel. I feel as though that D Rose took too long to hit the court. I think that he just took too long to come back. And I'm not saying that it led to this injury right here, but sometimes it is smart to play it safe, to wait it out, and then other times it's just, it's best to just get back in there. So let me know what you guys think. So WC with breaking news. D Rose done for the season, and this guy, like I said, this is more so spotlighting his overall career going forward. Now, this is a turning point injury, 2 back-to-back major injuries to this man's legs. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see y'all in my next video.